Oh, Indonesia's representative. Here he is, Ronaldo Neno. You've got to say that quickly, or you could be confused with the footballer, couldn't you? Ronaldo Neno. It's Indonesia's 80 to 85 kilogram representative. Nguyen Duy is the next up. And of course, Vietnam have had great success during this day. And the crowd, because it's finals day, I'm really getting into this. In the blue corner, of course, Duy Thien. He certainly looks a fit young man, doesn't he? It will be quite a challenge for Ronaldo Neno.
For blue and red corner into the arena now.
The Indonesian supporters are there. You can see them on the opposite side, behind the VAR panel, as they go through the greeting routine, the respect routine. And again, the crowd lifts their voices as they see their champion through that starter routine. A little bit of a smile, a greeting before we get the real business of the action underway. A little warning, as usual. No head, no low action. And so, here we go. 2-minute rounds, 3 of them. Let's go. The gong gets us underway. Heavily strapped feet and ankles, haven't they? A lot of action this week, and that's a good roundhouse kick, left foot kick, 2 points. And it hasn't been scored on the board there. Well, obviously didn't make contact, and that looks like it could have been an Indonesian score, and it was 3 points. Well, it was 2 points for that kick, and then 3 points for the drop to Indonesia. Little nod, and then coming forward for the action before they break apart again. It's all very tense. Don't want to make a false move. Again, that left foot comes in for another 2 on target. Two points for a kick on target, 1 for a punch, 3 for a drop. And again, backing off. And actually, it's Indonesia that need the points right here. 2-5. The red. And it's going on for 5 seconds, that particular action, and it's broken up and comes back to the center. No scores involved, but Indonesia pick up the 2 for the kick. Was that on target? A little nod from Ronaldo. Chasing back out, he's saying, no, you can't do that. You can't back off and then come back into the competition circle again. You've got to just stay there and listen to the crowd getting very excited here. And that's the first round complete, and Vietnam have just edged it by 7 points to 6. Very tentative, that particular round. Both participants not wanting to risk a great deal. There's a kick into target, and then the underneath that kick, and then in with the drag down. That was the first points of the contest, and that front kick was successful as well. So 7-6 in the opening round. We're coming into round 2 now. This is the final of the 80 to 85 kilogram class. Nguyen Duy coming in with another good kick. That's 9-6. Right on target. Well, he's actually suggesting that there was a kick in the face. I'm not sure about that. But certainly there was some aggression there by Ronaldo Neno. And points were given, so we'll now just assess and get a verifying of that particular piece of play. He chased out the outer circle. There's a punch, I think. Ooh, I think it was lower than that. It's actually, I think there's a feign that it's in the face, but I'm not sure that that's correct. We'll have a look. This is why we need the adjudication, I guess. Certainly on first seeing of it, didn't appear that there was anything illegal or requiring a penalty, but you never know. We shall see in a couple of moments what the judging panel decide. The scoreboard says 9-all at the moment in the second round.
Mình không được để cho nó đá lên. Đây mọi người đến nó rất là xem nhau. Nó đá không buộc sức mạnh mình có. Thế lực mình có.
And the cries go up in favor of Vietnam. There you go. Trying to perhaps influence something that's happening in decision-making there. The middle top of your corner. Behind the referee, you can see a lot of curious and active judges there. It may well be that there is a point deduction or two. The crowd often know before all of us in the broadcasting booth, because we can see what's happening on the VAR screen. Still, a decision hasn't been made at the moment. As I say, the referee waiting patiently. Immediately on his right shoulder, you can see the panel looking at the screens, being able to rewind, looking through, and of course, just in round 2, quite frustrating for the players themselves. They want to get on with this. Was it a punch that was illegal? That's the question.
Can we have behind protest commissioner spectator to move away from the protest commissioner table, please?
Okay, if there's a request for people to move away from the protest commissioners table, you can see them actually hanging in there, and he is actually complaining that he's been harassed. Right, here's the VAR. The video action replay. Was it a left? I think it was a left straight shot with the punch that came over. Was it high? Look at this. Watch the left hand. there. I don't think it made contact, you know. I really don't. It may be that Vietnam, well, there you go. And it's certainly not been given. So no punch illegal there. 9-all is the score, and that is a brilliant down. Great work there by Ronaldo Nino. 12-9. Great reaction there. Lovely resisting of the attack and great push down. Again, there's a lot of pulling going on. Trying to get into position, and then the whistle goes. 5 seconds up. That can contest 15-9 now to Indonesia. The Vietnamese getting a little bit concerned. He just looks as if he's got a lot of experience, does Ronaldo, doesn't he? The punch, did it land? Certainly the kick looked to be on target. Oh, well. Now this is going to be interesting. It's been given to Vietnam, and I think we've got a contentious issue here, so we'll have another verification. And it is actually coming, the challenge is coming from Indonesia bench. They are actually contending that there was a pull down, a dropping from Indonesia before the verdict was given to Vietnam. So let's have a look. This is the contention. And the punch down, as you could see, was claimed by Indonesia. Ultimately, the point was given, the score was given to Vietnam. So another little break. And certainly in the sequence of events that we watched live on television, it looked like it was a good punch from Ronaldo Nino to claim the points, but we'll see what the judges think of it. The clapping and cheering of the Vietnamese supporters will try to influence the other way. We'll see. Well, the chant was cheered, so we still don't know what the score outcome is. Let's have a look at this once again. It looked like it was a very good left hand, and then down, look at that. The punch was good, but then the scissors came around, and ultimately there was a takedown from Vietnam. But the first action looked to be for Indonesia. Yeah, but it's actually been given then to Vietnam. So it's turned down, that challenge. (18-17) in favour of Vietnam at the moment after those exchanges. Quick exchanges with the feet and with the hands. Ronaldo, he's not going to be quitting here, I can tell you now. Although there was a retreating, resisting of attack and a good side kick there, 2019, we go back with Vietnam in the lead. Another good kick, but now again some excellent scoring from Ronaldo. 22-all. Ooh, and that looks like a fall, and it's gone to Vietnam. Good drop. 25-22. Ronaldo Nino is certainly a handful. You can feel that he's not going to let this goal go without a real fight. 23-25 at the moment. And who's going to claim that one? Is it going to go to Vietnam? It looks like it is. Wow, it is. So 28. Lovely 2 points there, and another one. Okay. We're going to get the timeout there from Vietnamese bench. You saw that, but it's all very close, very tight. On the gong, the second round complete. But are we going to get a challenge? Indeed we are. Yeah, thumbs raised there, but there is a challenge about to be considered. 26-29, Vietnam in the lead. Indonesia working hard to get back on even score. There is during this break between the between the actual rounds, I know that there is. Oh, the timeout is cancelled, says the referee. So let's get back into it. 3 points the difference, 29-26. Here we go. Last round, that's a good kick, 31. Another one. Oh, Ronaldo punches a right. It's the right punch into the face. That is going to be a significant moment in this matchup. And I've got a feeling that he's going to lose some points here in this third round. It certainly was an uppercut. In fact, a real haymaker of a punch into the face. There was certainly contact there, no question about that. Let's see it. Oh, there it is. He released his grip, came over with and onto the chin. And Ronaldo's just sits, watches, and his opponent laid out flat. Well, now Nguyen Duy Twin is actually sitting up, so he's going to continue with the contest, but we are in round 3, and there certainly will be some penalty points against Ronaldo Nino. What will the judges decide? 26-31 at the moment. It could well be dropped to 21 points, to be quite honest, for Indonesia. Let's have a look at it. It could be 31-21 at the end of this little exercise. You can see the Indonesian coaches encouraging, saying, don't give up, we're not finished yet. Whatever happens with the decision, you've still got to fight, to battle right to the end. It's taking quite a long time. The crowd seem to know more than we do. And maybe that's just optimism. It's certainly a good right hook. Watch this. Bang. And there. We'll bring them back. And the penalty is Yeah, you can see. Okay, that's nice to see. A little congratulations, but it is 31-21 now, as I anticipated. There's a frenetic activity, kicking activity there. Roundhouse kicks, side kicks, front kicks, all happening in front of us. He knows he's got to do something very special to get back. 35 points at the moment to Vietnam, and that looks like it might have been increased to 38 there. 35-23 at the minute. And again, we've got a challenge. And the Vietnamese Nguyen Duy asking for support from the crowd, which immediately he gets. They sit down, waiting once again for more decision. Ronaldo lost those 5 points for the punch to the face, and that probably will be more than he can afford to recover to take the gold. The verification process, looking at VAR. The big shout and screams for Vietnam, certainly trying to influence the decision, but we will see in a few seconds. We're in round 3 of the 80 to 85 kilogram men's category final. Nguyen Duy. He doesn't know whether to celebrate or not. It's still not been announced. 35-23. Now, let's hear what the referee has to say here. Okay, nothing happening. So it's still the same score. And that looks like a very, very impressive drop. And that will make a big difference to the outcome of this particular event. Vietnam in the lead by significant. Oh, it's in the throat, is it? He certainly held his throat as he went forward from that, but the referee says, keep going. No, we're going to have another break, because it looks like that was certainly quite a dangerous punch.
Blue top.
It's an Indonesian challenge. I thought he said blue stopped. Was it a feint punch? It did look a little bit high, has to be said, but on review, obviously we don't want any action stopped unless it's for a real incident. Yeah, it's that moment there. I'm absolutely claiming that one as Ronaldo Neno. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it was on target, to be quite honest. Then he follows up with the left roundhouse. It's just before that incident, just before. That's not the actual moment of complaint. It's not been allowed. Score remains 42-27 in favour of Vietnam as they come towards the end of this contest now. Lots of action, kicking action on target for 2 points. There's another 3 points in the bag for Vietnam. 44-28, and we've got another buzzer. And we will have another review.
Dropping verification for red or blue.
Verification once again. Seeking clarity of who scored the point, or points. It all looks like Vietnam have got this one sewn up now in the third. Yeah, it's been... Oh, it's gone the other way. Okay, well, that helps a little bit. 31 points to Indonesia's Ronaldo Neno. And he's going for broke here. Absolutely ferocious attacking. No, he can't keep him in play, so we'll go back to the centre here. Clock will stop. 46-35. Needs something absolutely amazing. There's a good kick there for 48. And again, the referee says, don't just run out of the area. Oh, wow. It all happens so fast, doesn't it? And I got a feeling that's another red. Oh, but it's come back to blue, to be honest. It's another big three-pointer. 49-37 as it stands. He's certainly putting every single effort in, and that's to 40. Just 9 points the difference now. Very few seconds left on the clock, waiting for the gong, and he'll just be moving back away from danger. And there's no doubt that Nguyen Duy will just stay out of trouble here and claim the gold. It's 42, but very little time left on the clock. 42 points to Indonesia. Maybe another one there for 44. No, it stays at 42 at the moment. He's certainly working so hard. The gong is imminent. Really, and there is the gong, and there's the triumphant leap of Nguyen Duy. He's got the gold here in the 80 to 85 kilogram category, and well, Ronaldo Neno actually goes across to him and with very sporting gesture gives him a big hug. But the Vietnamese continue to dominate this Pencak Silat here in Hanoi. It was certainly a big battle, and that's good that Ronaldo Neno actually applauds his fans and says thanks a lot for your support. It was a big battle. There were lots of moments of verification, split up the action a little bit, but ultimately it was Vietnam that came through. They've got yet another gold here in the Pencak Silat this afternoon at the Bak Tu Liam Gymnasium. The score 49-42 to Vietnam.
Ta bên nhau ấm áp bạn hiền, trao yêu thương ánh mắt nụ cười tươi. rạng ngời tình bạn muôn nơi.
Nào mình cùng chạm vào vinh quang, cùng bầu trời Việt Nam tỏa sáng. Con tim đôi chân sẵn sàng. Together stronger, sun is that sure. Together we will fight.